Hi. Welcome to I think I'm gonna start a YouTube channel, so maybe I guess if you guys see this, it'll be my first video. I don't know, I was kind of inspired by I think Tiffany Lou. I think that's how you pronounce it, I don't know. But ever since coming home, I've only been at home from college for like a week, and I've just been like knitting and crocheting more. Like I've been crocheted since before middle school. I'd say like 5th grade is when I started crocheting, and I started knitting in like 10th grade or something like that, and I started embroidering 2018 and stuff like that. But since being home, I've been doing it more than when I'm at school, and I'm just like, I want to talk to people about it, but nobody in my house does it like that, and like none of my like really close friends really do it. Like I have some people at school who do it, but like at home I don't really talk to them that much. So I just want to be able to like talk to people about yarn and things like that, because I enjoy it. I like have so much yarn. I actually organized it. I actually put it somewhere, like I don't know, usually it's just like everywhere, but some of the things that I'm excited that I bought. What? Oh my gosh. So I bought a stitch counter, a row counter. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so you just like click the big thing and it counts the rows, and there's like a little reset button, and I was really excited when I got that because I'm knitting a shirt. I don't think it's gonna come out right. I think it's a little small. Like, where is it? This is like the first panel thingy, and it's kind of like really tiny. I've knitted only like scarves. I've only knitted scarves, never knitted. I tried to knit top and didn't come out well. It was like a tube top, but yeah. I'd rather crochet a tube top, but like I'm trying to do this shirt. This front panel is like kind of small. I don't know. But it took like 83 rows. I like had to go and count all of them so I could do the back to be the same number of rows. So I was like, I need a row counter, because going back and counting this is like really a lot, and I keep thinking I'm miscounting and it freaks me, and so I was really excited when I got that, and I feel like it'll be good because I like low-key will write my own pattern, just because I'll like make sure it's for myself. And if like my friends see it and they want one, then it's like I have to like make it the same, so then I like write down what I did for them. Okay, next thing I got this I don't even know what it's called. Count 10 plus, that's what it says. I don't know what it's called. It's like you can figure out what size different hooks are. You can use this to like find the gauge of a project, which I don't even know how to use that. So if any of you guys know how to like use this thingy to actually do it, like it's like tell me. I mean, I probably could look up a YouTube video on how to do it, but I don't really know how to do it. So I'll show you how you do this thing, because I have some knitting needles that don't have what size they are on it. So this one like has that it's a 4.5, but you can like stick it in the different things, and if it like doesn't fit, then obviously it's not that size. And then if it fits, like wait and you put it in this end. I just put it in this end, which won't fit. But if it like, oh, like this is like too big, it's too loose, and then go one smaller, oh, it's still like too loose, and then like this one is like it fits like just right, and that one's like a little too small. So that's like how you can figure out what size hook it is if it like rubs off. So yeah, I was like pretty excited because I do have some hooks, and I found out they're both the same size. They're the same size, like knitting needles, just like different size circular like length thingies. I don't really know. I don't knit that much. I'm trying to like knit more because I feel like I like how I don't really know how to describe, but like knitting things like lay nicely and different than crochet things. And I think I'd like to knit some tops and like sweaters and things like that. Oh my god, I definitely want to like knit cardigans. Yeah. I think I'm still gonna crochet. Like I have a crochet cardigan thing that I still haven't finished, that I was supposed to finish in like February, but what happened? Oh, I just went back to school, and then school picked up, and I had like my campus jobs and stuff like that, so it just didn't get done. And then something I really need for knitting, because like it's so hard to pick up stitches with knitting. Crocheting is like you can like unwrap, you can frog it really easily, but knitting is like if you drop a stitch, it's like hard to pick up for me. So I got these little needle stoppers. You just put them on top of the needle. I'm gonna get a needle Oh, I think I have them on this. Yeah, this is what I'm knitting right now, the back of the shirt that I'm trying to knit. We'll see how long that takes, because that's taking a minute. But it's fun to knit. It's just like purl, knit, and they're like on these round, but it's like you just put them on top so it's like it can't slip off and unravel, which I had this project on straight needles before, and it was like really crowded and they were like almost falling off all the time, and I was like, please don't fall off, I don't want to redo this. So those are the things that I like most recently bought. I also bought like 3 skeins of that yarn, and I'm not even done with one yet because I thought it was gonna take way more yarn than it is taking. So like I don't even know what I'm gonna do with the rest of that yarn. Recently, I mean, you guys don't know anything about me, this is my first video, but I've done, what have I done? I've done like tops, maybe, I don't know how to edit or anything, so maybe I will insert some pictures. I've done like tops, and I've sold tops, like tube tops and things like that. But what happened, I will just get random things, like people will just know I do crafts and stuff, so they just will like give me things that they don't use. So I got a bunch of little crochet hooks. I have them in here. I have all these little crochet hooks, like that my friend's girlfriend, my friend has a girlfriend, and his girlfriend's like aunt, he was at her house and she was like, oh, I have all these things I don't use, and he thought of me and was like, oh, I'll give it to my friend Jordan. So I have all these little bitty, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. So I have these little bitty crochet hooks. So I'm kind of dabbling in micro crochet. So I've seen people do jewelry and earrings, so I kind of want to do some earrings. I've started it. My mom just happened to have like these little pearlies, like they're really tiny, so I'm kind of seeing how that looks. Like this would be like a little earring, I feel like. Oh yeah, that look kind of cute. Like the demon mirror, I think that look cute. I don't think this pearly thing is like centered really, so I like have to figure that out. But yeah, it's like so tiny. Like look at that. Oh my gosh, so tiny. So yeah, I've been doing some of that. Good, you see, like knitting, that's going hard. It takes longer than crocheting me, but I don't know if that's just because I'm more comfortable crocheting. Embroidery, like I haven't really thought of any embroidery ideas lately. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do with embroidery now. I think it's easier to embroider on knit things than crochet things, so maybe I'll embroider on some of the things that I knit. I think I want to knit the Simonette top that I saw. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with my brain? But I saw the Simonette cardigan, and I think I'm gonna do that, and maybe I kind of want to make the top. I don't know, it looks kind of easy to make, but I think it might be a little more complex. Not the cardigan, she has some triangle thing going, I don't know. So, but yeah, I just really want to talk to people about yarn and knitting and do like yarn hauls and just talk about my yarn, because I have a lot of yarn. No, I don't know if I have a lot. I don't know if it's a lot or not. Oh my gosh, I also want to make a rug. I want to make a big rug for my dorm room when we go back to school. I have like Barnett blanket yarn. I think that would be good for a rug. And I'm just like thinking about what I want to do on the rug. Like I kind of want to do a whole landscape. So I want like the sky, I want grass, and I want to put that all on this like crocheted, or I think it'd be a crocheted rug. Yeah, I think I'll crochet it. But we'll see how that goes this summer, because I feel like that could take a while. I mean, it'd use up like all my yarn if I did like a bunch of stuff in there. So, but I'm like really thinking about it. Suggestions, if there's suggestions about what I should put on the rug. Yeah, I made a blueberry squishy thingy recently because I had leftover. Of this like velvety yarn, so I made like a big squishy. It's kind of big. It's like, is that as big as my head? Bro, it's kind of fat. It's kind of big, like, okay. But yeah, I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna sell it because like I mean, I made it because my friend is one that wanted a blueberry one, so that's why I originally bought this yarn. So I think I'm gonna sell this little boy. But yeah, it's pretty cute. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. I don't know. I mean, I could always make another one. So if somebody wants it, like, I'll give it to them, but because I can always make me another one. So yeah, those are just like what's going on. I guess I'll update you, like, oh my gosh, I'll take you through like me making this knit top. I'll take you through oh my god, the cardigan as we revamp. Like, oh, we got like, there's like 2 works in progress little whips in there that I started in the fall, that I started over like Christmas break or something in January and stuff, and that just like when I got to school they just went under the bed, out of sight, out of mind. And like, what was it? It's a, what's it? Oh, I can't think of the name. What's it called? Cables. I learned how to do knitting cables, which I thought was the coolest thing ever, because I've always seen like cable knit sweaters and those things, but like, now I can make it. That's like, I think that's so cool. I think it's really cool when I can like make things that I've seen that I never knew I could make before. But so I have a cabled headband. It's kind of skinny, also blocking knitting pieces. That's something I don't really know how to do, nor I tried to block something, but I don't think I waited long enough for it to dry because I can be a little impatient. So yeah, I don't think I did that well. So it's still like curled on the end, so I need to finish that little headband. I think it's really cute. Oh, I want to try to make socks because I don't know what I want to do with this. There's this yarn I have. It's like really pretty, but like, I don't really know what to make with it. And also the skeins are like pretty small. And then the other whip in there is like this cardigan. I want to just be like a cardigan I display in my room. Like, I wouldn't wear a lot, but it'd be like cute and something I like hang up for decor. But then I never finished it because my room this fall was what? It was like green. It was green and purple stuff. Not this fall. It was just my room this spring because I moved rooms. But it was green and purple. And so the sweater, the cardigan thing is like green, purple, and white. Cause yeah, but I think it'll be cute to wear. I'm thinking about like doing, I don't know. I'm thinking about doing a lot of stuff, but this sweater, the little cardigan, I feel like it'd be something you could wear in the summer because it's made out of a granny square. So it's like, it's not that warm. I don't know if it'll be that warm, but I think it has a lot of gaps in it. It will have a lot of gaps. Also want to wear my own shorts because I made shorts for my friend. I made shorts for somebody else too, but I don't have my own pair of little like crochet shorts, and I want a pair. So I need to make my own pair, but they kind of take a minute. And like, I have other things like other people want, so I was like making things that other people wanted before I start making more stuff for myself, because that is the conflict I'm also having, is that like I want to create more things, but the things I create, it's like I don't want to immediately try to like give them to other people or like sell it, because I'm like, oh, I'm not sure how it will turn out, because I like measure a lot of stuff as I go and unravel. But then I'm just accumulating more clothes, and then I also like to go thrifting and buy clothes or alter it and things like that. But I'm just like, what are we gonna do? Like, I want to keep doing it, but then my closet is so much clothes, I don't need all of these clothes, so I don't know what to do. So any ideas for how to combat this issue of wanting to create more clothes and not having to expand my closet, because it is continuing to expand. The only thing I really buy is like pants. Like, I don't know how to make jeans. I mean, I can make skirts. I've made skirts. I've crocheted skirts. I really like that crochet skirt. Squirt away. What is whatever. It's a skirt. I think the next one I make, I want to be longer. I'm thinking about doing this zigzag design. There's so many things happening in my head. I need to write these down. Also, I have like a journal that I would put like my designs in. I think I put it in a box at school. So that was kind of sad because I don't even remember what's in there. Ideas I don't even remember anymore. But yeah, so I guess we'll see that in the fall when I go back to school. I guess we'll finally see that. So I have a new journal working up some things that I want to get going. So I guess it's like and subscribe if you like the video. I don't know what I'm really doing. I just want to be able to talk to people about yarn and knitting and crocheting and embroidery and sewing and crafts, because I like to do all those things, and I've been doing more since I've been at home. So yeah, I